Glorious day to you, my friends. Atar Chishanar Arhati Taharata. Today, a license plate, they prompted the recognition of 6119 and all the implications and this Anandachakra and a journey to the heart of creation. The Anandachakra. This wheel of bliss that is our spiritual engine, this turning of the ocean of milk in the universe. It stirs the creation of everything. This bliss, this driving force, your true, authentic self. When we reside in our lotus of awareness, we are this ineffable bliss. So let's go to the license plate. 6. 6 is love, the lovers in tarot. It's the 6 points on the Shatkona, the hexagram in Anahata, the heart chakra, that 6-pointed star. The aspects, the 6 different aspects of who we are, the 3 parts of the divine masculine and the 3 parts of the divine feminine. The Anandachakra has 3 parts. As we explored in Shine and Being, they wanted them labeled Rita, this righteousness, or the meaning that we give our creations. Vikara, this higher form of creation, not this egoic form, but from the self, our selfless form, our fiery form, our blissful form, and Shrishti, this creation itself. And there are so many ways that, or different names that we can give the Anandachakra, or this cycle of love's creation. Prema-Sṛṣṭi-Cakraṃ. This way that we create from the heart center, from love's creation, the cycles of it. 6, this love. In Kabbalah, 6, the 6th Sefirot is Tiferet, beauty, the beauty of God. Arhanati, Arhusoto Orhutotaria Chohota. And Tiferet is a part of the triangle of the heart, the middle triangle in the Kabbalah tree of life, along with Gevura, strength, courage, and Kesihitara Ashita Hutu Uranahata Atara Atarishkara Itiyaratata. It's loving kindness, chesed, the 4th Sefirot. These 3 are very similar to the 4 walls of our Brahma Vihara. This loving kindness, equanimity, compassion, and this empathetic joy. It's not just a joy of the individual and the individual self. This is the joy that is spreading to everyone. That is this infectious joy that when we radiate our joy, it's this universal joy. That's what this Brahma Vihara is all about. These 4 walls of our heart home, and the triangle in Kabbalah, Chesed, Gevura, and Tiferet are this triangle of the heart. How we create from our heart home, how we see things from our heart home. That's what this Anandachakra is all about. That's what number 6 is all about. Now 1, we could think of that as unity. We can think of that as intention, like the magician in tarot, card number 1 in the major arcana. And it could be also wholeness, unity and wholeness sometimes mean the same thing, but sometimes in English we think of them as separate things. But we are integral. We are complete already. We are whole and complete. There is nothing missing from us. We are perfect and divine. It's just our mind, our human mind, does not perceive it that way. And all the imprints that we have placed in our energetic field, these blockages, these imprints, these things that block our true light, that obstruct our true light. And 9, transformation, rebirth, endings, and beginnings. And this is a year 9 made for our transformation, our rebirth. Sihuturya, Nara, Atarya, Chahana, Tukuhurutu. And this rotational symmetry. If you flip the 6 over, it's a 9. That's the whole point of it. If we turn it around and around and around, that the 6 becomes the 9 and the 9 becomes the 6. Love is everywhere. Love is the cycle. Love is the rebirth. That the rebirth is love and that love is the rebirth. It is whole and complete. It is united. It is magical. It is intentional. It is everything that 6119 is. And this rebirth, is just us aligning our mind with our true authentic self inside. And when we realize what's truly in there, this is the heart of creation. That is the journey of the heart of creation. When we start to think easily, more joyfully, more satisfactorily, and that we see life as that we're creating with ease and joy and satisfaction, that is our bliss. This heart of creation, through the cycles of life, through the cycles of bliss. And interestingly, the 6 and the 9 appear to be rotating in a counterclockwise direction, leaving the tail of the 6 and the tail of the 9 are kind of like the tail of a comet, leading the trail for everyone else. And the way I like to see the Anandachakra is that it rotates the same way. But the curves in the Anandachakra are more like sails from the universe, that we're catching this breeze of bliss that is inherent in the design of the universe, inherent in the design of us, in our heart center. When we create from our heart center, we are these winds of change, these winds of bliss that help turn this wheel of bliss, the sails of bliss, and that navigating is clear blue skies. Iso hotoria ochahana, iri hatara arkana hera hatarata. Simple license plates. Iso honota ora hotora oto. And a little plug, if you're in the Rochester area this weekend, come by to the Aligned Collective. Katie and I are putting on a 2-hour yoga workshop where we're going to get a little movement in. We're going to talk about intention. We're going to ignite our spiritual engine, this heart of creation. And we're going to have an extended Shavasana where we do 3 regressions, helping to reinforce our true authentic self. It's called Awaken to the True You. You're welcome to come. Check out the Aligned Collective. Link is below. Haturu ursakana hisa ata harihitaha. Kuch oro uti ahana ahake. Shiotota arasanahaya chaya atgahaya hata.